So I started back in 1972 as a 6-year-old in the under sevens. We started, my first training session was down there at Ainsley Oval of an afternoon, and we used to train, and then the seniors used to come on and train after us. My first coach was a great fellow by the name of John Durbridge, and I became very good friends with his son Sean, who now lives in Port Macquarie. So, yeah, so 1972. So it's getting on to nearly 50 years ago now, mate. Mum never really said a lot. She obviously followed Dad, you know, through his career at Queanbeyan, and yeah, it didn't really worry Mum too much. I think deep down, what both of them would like, particularly when playing Queanbeyan, was that I'd get best on ground and Queanbeyan might win. But one, I'd hardly ever got best on ground, and secondly, I think we probably had their measure over the journey of the time that I played, but it might have been an even split between. We always had great tussles with Queanbeyan, so never really worried Mum much. Yeah, same with Dad. Like, Dad never put any uncalled sort of pressure on me to. I mean, I could have gone and played with Queanbeyan without a clearance under the father-son rules, but no, Dad never really said, mate, come across, or you better come across, or he respected, and he's the one that taught me. He said, mate, you got to enjoy your footy, and when you enjoy your footy, it's when you're playing with your mates. Not to say that I didn't meet some great blokes over the journey that played with Queanbeyan, and still quite good mates with a lot of them today, and played a bit of rep footy with them, which was great. So, yeah, no, there was never any pressure to go across the border, which was good. Inside and outside football mentors. Well, I'd say it's a bit of a two-part thing. Definitely from under sevens to under tens. John Durbridge was my coach. There's no doubt that you know, he was a great influence on me. Unfortunately, he passed away in a car accident when he was coaching our under tens team. And Russell Phillips Lee, the current president's brother, took over. But probably the latter part of my junior career, particularly under 17s and onwards, Ralph Rendell coached us, and there's no doubt that he goes down as one of my absolute mentors. I don't know, wear his number. Ralphie wore number 22, and I wanted to wear 22 because of the influence that he had over me in regards to footy. I suppose outside of football and I mean, obviously my dad, you know, guided me and you know, never put too much pressure on me. You know, he gave me a few tips here and there, but was never one of those parents that was out at quarter time or three-quarter time trying to talk to me. We talked during the week and that type of thing, but he wouldn't give too many secrets away. Obviously, still heavy invested his involvement in Queanbeyan. So, yeah, Dad was a big influence on me for sure.